Welcome back to what may very well be the last episode of the Stanley Parable.
All his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
So,
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I should tell you guys I'm no longer playing blind. I know what I'm doing now. First, I'm going to get the button ending. Basically, I've exhausted all endings that I think I can get blind. And so I looked it up, checked it out, and indeed I got pretty much every ending. This is new. Why is it different?
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I think I have to go this way. So yeah, I'm no longer playing blind, as I said.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs
I have to
his
go up here.
boss's office.
I'm doing the button ending right now. Is it in here? Nope, I screwed up. Begin again. Come
All
on,
of his
where is it?
co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Ah, here we are. Begin again. So, we've got this ending, the button happiness ending. We've also got a cheaty
All of his
ending.
co-workers were gone.
We've got
What
4
could it
left,
mean?
basically.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I wish this guy would stop talking. But yeah, it's this one is the button ending. Then we have to do one where we cheat, which will require me messing with Steam options. Then we have to do one where I back up through some double doors at the boss's office. And then we have one last ending left, which I'm not going to do in this episode. And I will explain it at the end of the episode what I'm going to do. So, I think you guys are going to like it, though. Alright, let's see. Here we are in that blue room that just shows up once in a while, apparently. I don't understand why it's here.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Alright, I'm gonna go to the boss's office. I know there's one in there that you have to press, but it just said look for computers.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I do these spin moves around the railings like this in real life too. Like if I'm going up the stairs, boom, fake you out. Whoosh. Yeah, that's how cool I am. Yes. Begin again. Just had dinner. I'm gonna miss this game. Okay. We're in this room again. The game's trying to trick us. I will not fall for what the hell? Why are there so many papers?
Gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Here we go.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-worker. Stanley went around touching every little thing
press
in the
the
office,
button.
but it didn't make a single difference, nor did
There
it
we go.
advance the story in any way.
Yes. Hooray! The button happiness ending, or whatever it is. Heaven, button heaven. Buttons! Beep boop boop beep. Beep boop boop boop. This literally is heaven. Beep beep beep. Boop. Oh, I'm gonna press every button. This is great. I'm doing 2 at once. I wonder if anything happens if I press all the buttons. Well, I gotta find out. Getting bored. I'm gonna cut, and you guys can see if anything happens when I press all the buttons. Oh wait, they're turning back. Hey! So I can't press all the buttons. So it's actually hell. How misleading. Why does it stop? Why have they stopped? How did I get it to stop? I think I'm like I'm blocking the buttons from going. Yeah, if I get like in between them or something. Yeah. Well, I think that's it for that ending. So let's do another. That was funny. Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Let me just make sure that that's all the ending is. Okay, yeah, I didn't miss anything, so let's keep going. Gonna go for the ending in the boss's office now. And yeah.
When Stanley
I
came
really
to a
am
set
gonna
of
miss
two
this game.
open doors, he entered the door on his left.
This is probably one of my favorite Let's Plays I've ever done. As like probably my favorite non-Minecraft Let's Play.
Person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office.
Definitely one of my
Coming
favorite
to a
games in
staircase,
general.
Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Okay, so I think we gotta just go like this.
Stepping.
Okay, I think we did it. Okay. So I think we go back to Stanley's office. I'm really tempted to go down the stairs there. I love my broom closet. No one can ever take it away from me. Okay. Back to Stanley's room. All the doors are open now. Even though they were shutting behind me, I'm pretty sure. Someone spilled their coffee. Why have I never noticed that? Boop. Beep. Okay. Now this door is open. Loading. You are now leaving. Hooray! Escape pod bay. Whoa. Dude, it would be awful to work in this part of the office. $760. This place is huge. Whoa. Whoops. Oh, yep, goes on forever. This is going to be boring, but I'm going to do it. And since no one's talking, I will explain to you a few things. So, after this, I only have the ending left that, basically, you enter, there's this thing you can do on Steam where you enter in, console cheats, to the game, and it allows you to do things like no-clip. I know it's really dark, sorry guys if you can't really see anything, but it's just climbing stairs, so I promise it's not that interesting. And so I'm going to have to enter in the cheat code, and then the game's going to catch me for that. It's just a little Easter egg. Where's the escape pod? I don't want to walk any way but backwards, because I can't see anything but the door. Oh, okay, here's something. My escape pod! Hey. What a tease. Okay, guys, so I'm gonna do the cheat ending now. So give me a second. Alright, guys, let's do this. How do I bring up the console? Wait. Oops. Oh, crap. Alright, there we go, I did it.
This is me being serious. In fact, this is my serious room. It's where I come to be serious. That table is the most serious table I could find. I looked at many, many tables, hundreds of tables. It's possible I looked at over 1,000 tables. I honestly don't know. The specific number isn't as important as the understanding that of all tables I looked at, this one is the most serious. I relate this story to impress upon you the extent to which this is the most serious room I have, which is why I brought you here.
Okay.
You just tried to activate server cheats, which of course runs the risk of breaking the entire game. You've got no respect for the strict order of scripted narrative events, and I just can't have that. It's time to get serious, Stanley. No jokes, no games. Outside of this room, I might be more tolerant of those things, but now we're in the room. Which is why I'm subjecting you to the most serious punishment I can think of. 100 billion trillion years standing here in the serious room. Perhaps after that, we can talk about the severity of your actions and whether you've learned anything. But until then, serious room, go.
Well, now is a perfect time to say goodbye to the Stanley Parable. It was a good game. It was a great game. One of my favorite games. And I really did enjoy it, and I hope you guys did too. But it's not over yet. We've got one more ending. And I am going to get this ending, and I am going to live stream it because it's going to take 4 hours. Now, if you remember when you upset the narrator and he gives you that baby game where you have to keep the baby from going into the fire, he says that he wants you to try it out for 4 hours. And if you actually do it, then you will get a new ending. And so, I'm going to set up a stream of the Stanley Parable either next weekend or a few weekends from now, and I invite you guys to join me as I play the game for 4 hours and hopefully unlock the new ending. It's going to take dedication and heart, but I can do it only if you guys join me and keep me company in the stream, and hopefully I'll be able to read everything you guys are saying on the other screen and such. So I hope it's going to be a lot of fun. But for now, the series is over. And so I really do hope you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, I had a ton of fun with this game. And yeah, I might think about playing Mirror's Edge to take over for this one every day, because that's another short game. Not as short, but it's definitely short. So let me know what you guys think of that. If not Mirror's Edge, I could do something else. It's really up to you guys. But yeah, that's it for now. So thanks for watching. Bye. Hold
Not
on.
in the serious room this very moment. Did I not tell you how many tables I looked through? I'm going to be conservative and say it was somewhere in the tens of thousands of tables. Any reasonable person would say I spent an absurd amount of time doing nothing but looking at tables, and I genuinely considered each one too. I took a hell of a lot of notes. I kept the notes in a different room. That room is less serious than this one.
I
more
pressed
of a-
SV cheats again.
A notes room. Again, the point of this story is to convey how serious I feel this cheating issue is. And I'm sure you'll agree with me once you've fulfilled your new punishment. Infinity years in the serious room. I generally have trouble reading human emotions, but I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that you're devastated by this crippling new punishment.
No.
As well you should be. It's the most serious I could think of. Can you get more serious than that? No, you can't. Don't try. Still no effect. The problem is clearly the serious room. It isn't serious enough. That's on me, Stanley. I apologize. I'm going to the store to look through more tables. Hopefully I find one that conveys how wrong what you're doing is. Now, where did I put those notes?
They're in the notes room. Yeah, I pressed SV cheats again and found some new dialogue. So I already said goodbye, but I'm going to try and press it again. Okay, this time I think it is truly over. Bye.